There it is, the steel cage. The unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out and all the action between the competitors in.
Nowhere to hide. These superstars just have to fight it all out in the confines of the cage. And this crowd is more than ready.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Ooh, stinging kick. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Bam. Oof.
Oh, kick connects.
He's able to dodge out of the way. The rattlesnake defenseless here. Oh! Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Nowhere to go in a steel cage match. Corey, I imagine it makes strategizing a bit different here.
Yeah, not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, but that's steel. You can use it to your advantage. Flesh-hitting steel always hurts, and we know just how...
Watch out! Austin!
Got in a stunner!
Austin got all of it.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Finishes the climb to the top, and he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
It's not over yet. It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
The superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Battling on the top. Here we go.
Oof. And he avoids what was coming. What a shot.
Boom, what a right. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Stomping that mud hole and walking it dry.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Roddy Piper just getting knocked around.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names. And Hot Rod moves.
Piper gets reversed.
Austin!
Stop!
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Going up and possibly out.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve
This one will not be for the faint of heart, as these superstars chose the steel cage match to settle their dispute tonight. For this competition, we have Michelle McCool and Molly Holly. They've got their hands full across the ring with Trish Stratus and Lita.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one? Right, Saxton?
Wait, you take it back, Corey.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens, not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now? I would tell her, don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
From up on the cage, down to the ring she goes.
From the top.
Each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Just like that, she turned it around. Wards off that offense from Lita.
Target acquired and destroyed.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
She's being derailed here.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down. Decimating the knee.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Big forearm. Ripcord applied into a big right.
This is not going to end well. Powerbomb with a reverse twist of fate. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
She's made it to the top. Now surveying the scene. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Shin breaker. Into the dragon screw. Stratus needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Michelle is really grinding the opposition now.
And a challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here. Fate breaker! Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Lita's head. Leading her into the corner now.
McCool creates an opening for herself. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? And now the pace of this match being set by Michelle McCool.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Shin breaker into a suplex.
Great combo. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's so... Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker.
McCool could end it there.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Perch here on the highest point of the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Michelle McCool
Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
Well, you're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. What's the key to success inside a steel cage?
I'd say using it to your advantage. You have to stop looking at it as an obstacle and start seeing it as an opportunity to get creative.
Boom! Really just laying it in.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly. Going up and possibly out. Oh, my!
And that Hart's power being met in kind there. He's getting as hard as he's giving. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And here we go, making the descent.
No time to waste now. Have to make it down to the ground.
Great ring awareness saved it.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
Absolutely unfair and unsportsmanlike. You should be ashamed of yourself for stooping that low.
Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Hart. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in.
Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp of breaking.
He taps out from the excruciating pain.
Anvil got caught with a reversal.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Axe handle from the middle rope. And Bray is revving this crowd up.
Just grounded and pounded. He's going to ascend the cage. Stone Cold able to reverse that.
You gotta admire the determination here. Bam! Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow. Right up the mark. Oh, what a kick. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Austin Stunner! Can the Anvil come back from that?
From up there, he can practically taste the win.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
This is intense. I don't know if I can watch.
Now slowly working down the cage and into the win column.
Wyatt start.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Steve Austin.
And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Stone Cold, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel, still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the kick. And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop.
Savage is down and out, just punishing their opponent.
In a fatal four-way, strategy has to be of utmost importance.
Yeah, without a doubt. The odds are against you, and you're doomed if alliances form. You really have to be calculating in a fatal four-way and strike at any moment if the opportunity arises. Electric chair.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner. Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Double axe handle. Oof. Austin off the ropes. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner.
Andre is in big, big trouble.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Climbing up the cage now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
One step ahead there.
From the top.
Ooh. Vicious right forearm. Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh my goodness.
And Andre wasn't as focused as he should be. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent. The Giant answers back. What a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Stone Cold too slow there.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb! And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Might have clinked. Austin!
But then to Austin.
Austin got all of it.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Really tense press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him. Slam! What impact. Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone!
Hogan out of the way in time.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance in a tight grip or keep.
Boom! And Stratus now can capitalize.
Look out!
Ooh! Oh, an overhand punch. Moving up the side of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
Powerbomb! He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
This lane, even a fall from that height, can cost you the match. Austin with
Stunner! Does that finish Hulk off?
oof. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Trying to escape the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. He's tossed down to the mat.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
Now signaling for the door to be open.
He's making his way out. I can't believe it. Oh, man, he he is fired up now.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Crash landing. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him. That's handled from the middle of the...
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. And that was a clear...
That's it. The Giant just ended things and stays one step ahead. Austin with stunner. Stone Cold with a stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it.
Hellacious power slam.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Turns that in his favor. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Oh, my gosh.
Stone Cold reverses.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. He's pulled back down to the corner.
That's going to sting at this point.
And Andre's absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
And give it up to the Giant, still going strong here, despite the grueling toll this match is taking on him. And he avoids what was coming.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Nasty impact. Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Some real damage was done there.
What a fall.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Hartster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. The big leg drop.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable. A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan.
Atomic leg drop.
The Hulkster could have this one.
Tagged with a punch. Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Caught with a punch. Oh, God.
Oh, clothesline to the back of the neck. And Stone Cold in a very precarious position.
Yeah, Austin is finding himself in grave circumstances right now. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Got them off their feet here.
Here comes Austin.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, man.
Lighten up the chest and now
Straight to the knee.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up the torso area.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, man. Macho Man dodges.
And Savage showing he has plenty left in the tank.
Once again, Savage is swinging the momentum momentum to his side.
Dropping the elbow.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Powerbomb. And he's brought down. No.
Do it.
The Giant had...
Austin with the stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it. Austin with the cold stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,